Opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Junior, and it's Big Daddy in at shooting guard. And for Memphis, Derrick Rose is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Edwards, and it's D in at the 5. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bull. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And the bucket is good. He's got 5. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
Here's Yee. And again, New York with the triple.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards.
Nice pass by Gilgeous-Alexander. Has the height to see over the D, and he's unselfish.
From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Pass to D. To the middle. Edwards. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's primetime. And it's blocked. They retain possession, and they recover it. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Memphis trailing here. Poke loose. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's D. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Big Daddy for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Throws it up high. Here's Big Daddy. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Junior. Here's Black Hole. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Now Edwards. From deep, Rose. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Knocks down the triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Timeout called. Memphis defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
A big group substitution here for New York. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at New York, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings.
Well, right now, for New York, they had some lofty goals to start the year. But they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
Here's the chosen one.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The putback.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to D. To halt the run, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 7. The Knicks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's the chosen one. Got a piece of it. 19 seconds left in the first, and it's good. 2 points.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 17.
11 seconds left to play in the first. And they'll get another chance. Insanity. Here's the eraser. Tipped. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. So on the floor for New York, they've got Johnson. And it's Black Hole in at the 4-man spot. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's the chosen one. Blocked! Here's Insanity. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Plenty of space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The floater. Black Hole. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Memphis trailing here. And there's the lob. Here's Flash, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to the chosen one. Driving in. Offensive board. Blocked. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. To the paint. Insanity. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
To the left wing. Pass to E. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's primetime. From the corner, again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 7-point differential. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Knicks ball. Substitution for your Grizzlies. Boom, boom.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's primetime. Deflected! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the chosen one. And he lobs it up top! Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Knicks on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Bull. On the take. Rejected by Junior. They get it back. Shot is good by Edwards. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And stolen by Edwards. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Rose. The Knicks pull it in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to primetime. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 6. Here's the chosen one. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Rose. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Defense all over him. He keeps his cool because of his strength and size at that position.
Pass to Junior. This one for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
D can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's E. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And that one drops for him. Give him 8. And so it's New York, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half? Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react out and challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's E. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bol in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Rose. Up top, Edwards. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Knicks on D. They lead by 7. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Big Daddy. Launches it. That shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's D. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
With the drive. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
So both teams making some changes here. in this third quarter. Just over a minute played. Outside Edwards. Here's the Beast. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Here's Insanity. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Edwards, a pass to Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the Beast. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one goes.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Checking in for the Knicks. Dimes.
Pass to Insanity. Up top, Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
I mean, showing an understanding off the pick and roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York. Keon Johnson. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Both teams will make substitutions. And Johnson drops them both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Insanity to the inside. And that one's good, the eraser.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Here's the eraser. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Inside, Dimes. The Grizzlies pull it in. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Black Hole. He's got 5.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
To the inside, the Beast.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Black Hole. Here's the chosen one. good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Tipped away. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's the professor. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to the eraser. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody.
Now wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
They're just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Junior, and it's prime time in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's the kid. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. From deep three-point range. And the Knicks, another 3. Here's the professor. Pass to Insanity. Oh, there's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's E. Pass to the chosen one. Oh, they get a hand on it. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The Knicks with the lead. Inside, here's primetime. Uses the glass on the layup.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Timeout call, Memphis.
It's time for T-shirts.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's New York with it. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Big Daddy. And he slams it in one-handed.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Rose. With the teardrop. He gets it in there.
Derrick Rose has capitalized in big moments before. This experience helps him in these situations.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's prime time. Pass to Black Hole. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Prime time. Can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. D gets the bucket.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's prime time. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. To the paint. Here's prime time. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 6. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to pull off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
.51 seconds left to play in the fourth. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And here are the Knicks now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Junior right side. Good work there as it goes. And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
29 seconds left in the game, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Rose. And here's Edwards outside, and he can't get that one. Here's E. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.